and welcome back to Mechanic Garage. I apologise, I'm full of cold and I sound awful, but we'll get on with this because I ain't got time to waste. Well, from the thumbnail and this little bit here, you can guess what's going to be going on today. And if you watch the last videos, there's a slight lack of interior. The couple of bits that need attention, it's not rotten, it's little bits like that where the floor mountings have split. So jack that one up, beating it about, ground it off, I'm going to hit weld that one up. Same with this side, that one's got a small crack and that's just starting. Other than that, it's all pretty good. We give the roof lining a clean, I think, whilst everything's out, because it's easy to move about inside. Give that a good scrub. Everything else is out and everything else is clean. You'll see these now. I'm just going to give these a quick wash and see the state of them. Absolutely filthy, all grotty and horrible. So give them a wash, give them a scrub, and then by the time you see this video, these will be dry, ready to put back in. They come up really well. They're the boot carpet trims. I think you might have seen these before. Again, they've scrubbed up really well. Just need to do the seats and then it can all go back in. The carpet's already done, as you've seen before. Oh, and I stripped and repainted the jack this morning. It was under the spare wheel, parts seized and rusty as hell. All the important stuff. While I had the tin of black paint out, the front seat belt rails that were rusty as hell, they're all done. I've also jet washed all the seat belts because they were filthy, dusty and manky inside the drums. So pull them all the way out, put a tie wrap round just to hold them in place, and then just literally both sides up and down, freshen them up. It's nearly dry already. Spotlessly clean now. Did the same with the rear ones too. A little bit of cleaning up under the bonnet. Basically took the spare wheel out because this one's the one that's on the back that's completely flat and won't stay up, so it was getting a bit of a pain every time I moved it. I was on to blow it up. So I put the spare on, which yet to see if it stays up. But while that was out, I thought get some degreasy spray, which incidentally is kitchen cleaner, new fairy one that they use. I stole it. And inside the bonnet, not to steal it, I borrowed it out of the kitchen. Inside the bonnet was grotty and horrible, all the inner wings. All down under there now is white paint. Let's just scrub it all in a bit, just tidy it up. I might just scuff this over, I don't know if I like clip painting it yet. It does look ropey, but I don't want to keep it looking original if I can. Or best I can. So now is going to get on with the bit of welding. Not sure how much that'll show up, but get those done. I can then get the interior back in. And actually, they're not far off done with this car already. Sort out the brakes. I've had the back wheel off. As I say, it's spun the brakes. That's not tight. It's the front end that's tight, which is good because it means they're easier to free up. So I'll strip and service all the brakes at some point. Not in this video though. And then basically cleaning, putting back together. Which, the way it's going, oh, and the exhaust. Yeah, I need to do the exhaust. I did get some ramps. I've got a second set of ramps. I borrowed them to get underneath and swap the exhaust over. It's not a day for welding. I don't like welding, as you probably know from previous videos, where as soon as I see the welder, I'm like, I can't be bothered. But with this, it's quick and easy. It should be quick and easy because it's not rot. It's just split. out of welding wire, just done one hole and I run out of welding wire. Now I think I've got some more in the house, 0.6. I'm gonna have a look. Keep it in the house because it's warmer and drier, hopefully. And that's if I haven't used it already, I can't remember. Go and have a look. No, I haven't. I don't know where I used it, I must have used it on something. But I haven't got it, it's not here. So I can't do any more welding. And you know what I'm like, I hate welding, so I just got it out, I got there, I started welding and then got about 1 metre of wire left. And it ran out. I'll just double check it's not sat in here. No. And in there. And wire left. That's frustrating. And it's Saturday afternoon, and where I live there's nothing open. The one place I could get it, they're only open till 12. I think. It's too late now. Oh well, change of plan. I think I'll clean up the back panel, get all the interior trim back in. I can still weld the floor bits, I can do all the sides and everything, put all them back. No I can't because the seatbelt's still wet. Get some of it back in. Not sure how well this will show up because it's too much light. That's the window I'll put back in, so I'll start off with this first, clean this. And I can start on the roof lining after that. Not sure how well that will come up. Anything's better than mucky. Oh, that's good. That's coming up really well, really easily. That's better. What I need to do 1/2. And I can see the difference. Yeah. Right, now that's done and dry. That looks a lot better. There you go. You can actually see a difference now. It was almost like splats of mouldy, yucky dots that just got grotty over time. So what I'm going to do now, since I can't weld, is all the internal paint that you can see. I'm going to clean up and get rid of all the rust staining and things on it, and then get the rear trims and everything back in. I've just checked the seat belts, they are dry. And clean out the boot and get some of the trim back in. I might even take the rear bumper off to clean behind it. Yes, because I'm that mental. I can clean behind it and realign it because it's a bit out of that, it's a bit sagged at one side. that's all seatbelts back in, ready for the seat, and all trim and everything. And then, oh look, guess who's an idiot? Guess who put the seatbelt in that side? Yeah, that'd be me then. I just looked at it then and I was like, oh, you're kidding me. And it's there, nice and dry, ready to go in. However, for now, I need to go underneath, because the little captive nut thing on that one came undone. It split out because it's too tight. So I need to go underneath and tighten up the spanner and bolt it back in. All the seatbelts back in. They're a bit of a pain because they don't seem to sit right. They all seem to sit twisted, but they're never going to get used anyway. So, well, anyway, it's all sorted, nice and clean. And that little rubber strap thing there, I saw a picture online because I had nothing in it. I just thought it was for Yugo toolkit. Yeah, the screwdriver don't quite fit. I'm going to try and shorten it or get one that does fit a bit shorter there. But probably never need it because obviously reliable. But I'm going to put that in there now. Just the only one for sale anywhere that I knew of. So on the eBay, sent the cheeky offer and got it. There you go. Get it? You go. There you go. Yeah, that got pointed out to me a few times in the last couple of videos. I kept saying, there you go. And so he's like that. There you go. You go. There you go. You go. There you go. I'll get my coat. Right, I reckon that'll do for tonight. Shame I couldn't get the welding done. I could have got the interior back in. Oh, back in properly. So I'll have a bit of a tidy up. Looks a lot better in there now. So much better. Yeah, not so much better. Yeah, I cleaned the inside of the back panel as well because it was all grotty. But anyway, thanks for watching. I shall try and get some welding wire and finish the job. And then it's just really exhaust, brakes, a good clean up, and we're nearly done. Festively Unexceptional is in July. I may have peaked too soon, although that I've got a guy interested in buying it, so I have to get this done. That needs welding. I am glad I didn't start welding it because I've been putting it off for a while. If I'd started welding that and then it had all gone wrong because I'd run out of wire, I would have been slightly miffed. But at least now I know it's run out. I can get some more. Anyway, thanks for watching. As I say, like, comment, subscribe. There'll be more videos to come on this and the Skoda. That will definitely need to do soon because I've got, in fact, May the Volvo's got to be done, June the Skoda's got to be done, July this has got to be done, and this is going to get done first because it's a new toy and it's always the one you spend most time with, even though you've got everything else in the background. So I don't worry about the projects. We've got a new project, we'll just do this one. So anyway, thank you very much. I'll catch you in another video.